The death of a talented Michigan State student on Saturday is raising questions tonight about a drug that is growing in popularity, but it's still pretty much a mystery even to the cops.
And that drug is the focus of our latest 7 Action News investigation. Tonight, investigator Ross Jones digs into what many call the God drug.
The thing about the music is how you use it.
Only a sophomore at Michigan State, Dustin Folker had proven himself as a rising star in rap music. At 19, he'd already been signed to a label, produced albums, and put on shows across the country. His biggest dream, say friends, was to take the stage in New York City.
He worked on his music. It was his passion. He was very, very smart, and he was very dedicated.
When I get on instrumentals and I grab my pen or pencil, I'm in a mental state that most people can't relate.
But they also say that over the last few months of his life, Dustin began to change.
He was just starting to, I guess, not be as motivated as he usually is. He just didn't seem like he'd had much dedication.
On Saturday, Dustin's life ended here along Interstate 69 when a motorist spotted his nearly lifeless body out in the cold. He died later that night, leaving behind a 1-year-old daughter and scores of questions police are trying to answer. But a possible clue in his death came from, of all places, his Twitter account. Sent just hours before he died, Justin wrote this: "I've never done DMT, and tonight is about to change."
DMT is a strong psychedelic hallucinogenic drug. There is no legitimate medical use for this drug, and there is a high potential of abuse.
Short for dimethyltryptamine, DMT is a little-known hallucinogenic that occurs naturally in plants and even in our own bodies. The drug itself is not widely known today, even to many in law enforcement, but its popularity is growing, especially on college campuses.
Now it's trickling down to teenage use. It's a drug that people look towards using because it does give them a different perspective of what life is, okay, and allows them to run away from the realities of life.
Wayne State's Dr. Eric Ayers has treated patients who've abused DMT, which is known on the street as God's drug. Users liken it to a spiritual awakening of sorts. Others, like some who've described the experience on YouTube, say it allows you to create your own reality.
I saw, maybe 20 feet in front of me, all these spirits.
The walls grew, like I'm talking the walls were like...
There were these same gingerbread beings all around me, and they do these really weird hand movements.
The problem is that the more you use it, the more you then get away from what reality is, and you start to then hate reality, and so that's why the abuse potential continues.
Now, if the drug played a role in Dustin's death, it is too early to know for sure. Police are still working leads and treating the case right now as a homicide. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.